Then we get the main event of the first night of WrestleMania: The Undertaker versus AJ Styles. The build up here was kind of like, I was like, what the fuck are they doing here? So what happened was, you know, um, there was this Tuake trophy at Super Showdown. Tuake appeared in, it was in Saudi Arabia. It was a Saudi Arabia show. So it was a gauntlet match where two people start the match, and one person wins, and then someone else enters, and then someone else wins between them. Someone else enters, yada 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 yada. Like six people are involved. So what happens here? Um, AJ is in the ring. He was the fifth person to join, and then he's waiting for. Whoops, sorry. He's waiting for the sixth person to come out, which is Rey Mysterio. But you can see him getting attacked backstage by his uh, AJ's buddies, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. And then uh, so he goes count to. He tells the ref count to 10, and if Rey Mysterio doesn't make it to by the count of 10, I win the trophy. So ref is counting, and then you can see on the screen black boots and a black trench coat with Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows on the ground like fucking dead. And then it's the Undertaker. He comes, choke slams AJ Styles, and fucking pins him. So he won the fucking match. And then at Elimination Chamber, uh there was fucking Aleister Black and AJ Styles in a no disqualification match, and then later on, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson and AJ Styles all ganged up on Aleister Black, and then lights went out, lights went back on. Undertaker was choking Gallows and Anderson, and then chokeslammed AJ Styles, and then Aleister Black defeated AJ Styles. And then here's what happened. Aleister Black decides to start making fun of AJ Styles. No, not Aleister. What am I saying? Uh, Not even making fun. Nothing about it. Nothing about what I just said was correct. Let me rephrase that. But so this is the build up here. The story. This is a personal match, but it really didn't need to be because what happened here is AJ Styles says of the Undertaker, he's like a 50-year-old who can't wrestle anymore. He's out of his league. His a shell of his former self, and I just see a washed up old man named Mark Calloway, which is the Undertaker's real name. So then brings up the Undertaker's wife, who is Michelle McCool, who happens to be also a wrestler. All that, and then uh, AJ challenges the Undertaker to a Boneyard match. Which, if you want me to explain the rules to that match, I can't. Want to know why? Because I didn't know what this match was before, and I googled it, and it wasn't a match. I'll get into that in a sec, though. So yeah, and then last Monday, Undertaker dropped a really good promo on AJ Styles. Called him Alan Jones, which is AJ. Um, well, Alan. I forgot what the J was, but I don't know if it was Jones or not. But so that all happened, and then so Boneyard match. It wasn't really a match at all. Like it didn't take place in the ring. It was like took place in some like yard, whereas it was almost like a movie scene, a fight scene in a movie. That was interesting. Like I wasn't like you watch wrestling, you don't expect this stuff. But it had like wrestling moves and stuff, wrestling shenanigans, all that stuff. Um, there's a part where like AJ Styles like speared Undertaker through a fence, and then another part where Undertaker chokeslammed AJ Styles off the roof to a house, then fucking buried AJ, and then AJ's hand was sticking out, is pretty scary. So Undertaker won, but it was good. It was not a wrestling match, but I think the point of it was that it wasn't a wrestling match. So yeah, I enjoyed it. It was definitely weird and interesting. So yeah, watch AJ come back on Raw like nothing happened. Yeah, I'm alive, guys. Like, they gotta sell this, like not have him come back for a little bit.